Good day, everyone. I am Mesley Franz, and today I am going to report about the three schools of thought in second language acquisition: the behaviorism, cognitive, and constructivism. So, first thought in second language acquisition is the behaviorism. So, what is behaviorism? The behaviorist theory says second language learners learn from repeated practice and being rewarded for correct answers. For example, if we find specific actions by individuals desirable, we provide them with a suitable reward as positive conditioning. If we find certain actions by individuals undesirable, we provide them with punishments as negative conditioning. Inside classroom, conditioning plays a vital role in developing educational behavior according to behaviorists. For example, a model student receives praise, so it is a positive conditioning, while a poor performer is scolded or punished, that is a negative conditioning. Moving on to the next thought in second language acquisition, which is the cognitivism. So, what is cognitivism, by the way? A cognitive theory of learning sees second language acquisition as conscious and reasoned thinking process involving the deliberate use of learning strategies. Learning strategies are special ways of processing information that enhance comprehension, learning, or retention of information. And now, about the inside the classroom or inside the classroom, cognitivism emerges via interactive activities that spark the thinking potential of students. For example, when students receive thought-provoking questions, it guides their brains to look deeper into present knowledge to find solutions. And lastly, the constructivism. What is constructivism? Constructivism relies on the idea that individuals create an understanding and interpretation of lessons based on their prior experience and knowledge. Basically, learners use their previous knowledge as a foundation and build on it with new things that they learn. So, constructivism treats learning as an active and social process. Constructivism shifts the focus of learning from the teacher to the students. The students utilize their own understanding and experience for gaining unique insights on the subject. For example, the reciprocal teaching or learning. It allows pairs of students to teach each other. It means to reciprocate. Then, cooperative learning. This is when students work together in small groups or having collaboration and group activities. Next is the inquiry-based learning or IBL. Learners pose their own questions and seek answers. And lastly, the PBL. Activities provide students with real-world problems that require students to work together to devise a solution. Allowing students to drive learning via discussions, debates, and sharing of knowledge between peers are some ways of constructivism that makes it way inside modern classrooms. So now we're going to talk the difference between behaviorism and cognitivism. So a behaviorist uses feedback or reinforcement to modify behavior in the desired direction, while cognitivism makes use of feedback, which is the knowledge of results, to guide and support accurate mental connections. Next, what are the main differences between behaviorism and constructivism? Constructivism focuses on the idea that students create knowledge through learning experiences such as inquiry-based or problem-based learning. On the other hand, we learn that behaviorism is centered on the idea that students learn through reactions to their behavior or by observing the other behavior of others. And now, we are going to talk about the similarities between behaviorism, cognitivism, and constructivism. Constructivism is similar to cognitivism because they both focus on meanings. Constructivism is based on interacting with knowledge to develop meaning for it, while cognitivism is a theory that focuses on presenting information in a clear way so that students can have better meaning of it. And lastly, what is the similarity between behaviorism and cognitivism? Cognitivism and behaviorism are also similar in significant ways. They both use mechanisms as fundamental assumptions. So in cognitivism goes beyond behaviorism in that it extends the mechanical assumption to mind, not just the behavior.